As the sun dawns on a new century of Mississippi Farm Bureau Federation, President Mike McCormick has set lofty expectations for the largest general farm organization in Mississippi. McCormick believes that in order to sustain the momentum of the first 100 years, Farm Bureau must make developing new leaders for the Federation on the county, state, and national levels a priority. Membership and staff took the first steps towards that goal in July, attending MFBF's Summer Leadership Conference.
All of the development materials that we've had here, all of the programs that's gone on this weekend is just great for anyone that may be young or maybe a little bit older that comes in. They'll learn a lot about Farm Bureau and what we do and what we stand for, and hopefully we can get them to come to more events.
One thing the Mississippi Farm Bureau family does well is our grassroots advocacy. And for these few summer days, that means establishing new relationships or reconnecting with members from across the state to expand our voice of agriculture for Mississippi.
And that's exactly what we're hoping for, that we can all be on the same page. We do want to encourage them to get involved as much as they possibly can and become the leaders of Farm Bureau, because, some of us are aging out and we certainly need the younger people to come along and take our places.
I think I found that it's really helpful to communicate and that you're coming at it from those different angles. You can share in the same mindset of how you really need to promote agriculture.
Over the 2.5 days of meetings, members heard from experts on a wide range of topics. In addition to leadership strategies, on a state, national, and global scale, they can take back to their farms and ranches.
It's from one extreme to the other, what we're dealing with day-to-day issues all the way to global issues, marketing, weather, all the different changes that come at you. So you've got to be willing to adapt to those situations. So, and having people like Farm Bureau to be able to put it in terms that we can understand and use and what would benefit us and need going forward.
Members like row crop farmer Will Hart attended, but also state lawmakers. And even Mississippi Commissioner of Agriculture Andy Gibson listened intently to speakers discuss the effect weather patterns and supply chain issues can have on farms in Mississippi, agriculture policy coming down from Washington, D.C., and where Mississippi stands on foreign ownership of land.
1 out of every 3 acres in Mississippi is destined for foreign market. That's 1/3 of our market share, and we want to be very careful that we don't have unintended consequences to mess that up.
Add in presentations about mental health, labor, and a livestock market update. There was something for just about every member who made the trip to Central Mississippi.
It's our job to inform our members so they can make the right decisions for their operations, and I think we've done a good job of that today.
Farm Bureau has been excellent in placing us at the table with several congressmen, people who are working with those congressmen, and so I feel like we're getting the opportunity on the local level to get that story out there.
Followed a mid-year boost of encouragement for members with harvest season not too far away, so they can take the information back to their counties and hopefully grow more than crops and livestock, but grow Farm Bureau leaders.
We need women, we need men, we need kids, we need those that'll do it on social media, we need those that'll go to a classroom, we need those that'll go to the Hill, right? The audiences that need to be reached, we need multiple hands. And so, I want everybody to be telling it.
Farm Bureau keeps us up to date. I don't know what we would do without Farm Bureau. President Mike McCormick, he's the man as far as I'm concerned in the state of Mississippi. And I don't mean to be putting ice cream on top of him, but Mike is really good. He keeps us on the know from Washington, D.C., and that's what it's all about.